So, let's all get a laugh together here, because this is the list, and you see the list, right? Well, I don't see, correct me if I'm wrong, do you see Angel Reese on this list?
Angel Reese isn't too happy after ESPN's latest rankings gave her a reality check. She saw herself as the queen of the court, but ESPN had other ideas, labeling her more of a rebound specialist than a top-tier star. Now, she's firing back, clearly frustrated by the ranking. Whether fair or not, the reaction is definitely one for the books. Stay tuned, this meltdown is worth watching.
So Asia Wilson 1, Caitlin Clark 2, Breonna Stewart 3, Nafisa Kalia 4, and Lissa Thomas at 5.
Angel Reese didn't even make the top 10 in ESPN's latest rankings. She landed at 12th. Not 10th, not 9th. 12th. Meanwhile, Caitlin Clark is sitting pretty at number 2, far ahead of the competition. And to think, some people were actually trying to compare Reese to Clark? Yeah, that debate is officially over. Let's be honest, this is a tough look for Angel Reese. She had all the hype, all the talk, and all the antics, only to end up outside the top 10. That's rough. Meanwhile, Caitlin Clark doesn't even need to say anything, her game does all the talking. As for Reese? She's probably out there tweeting through it or coming up with another excuse.
Aaliyah Boston and Angel being higher than Satu, that's crazy work, fam. I'm sorry.
And please, don't start with the, but she's a double-double machine argument. ESPN used to downplay Caitlin Clark, acting like she wasn't that player, but now even they had to give her the respect she deserves. The numbers don't lie. The skill doesn't lie. And finally, the rankings don't lie. Meanwhile, Angel Reese fans have to scroll down the list just to find her at number 12. That's like thinking you're VIP at a party, only to get stuck waiting outside, while Caitlin Clark is already inside running the show. Her haters tried everything to push the idea that Reese was on her level, but now?
We've got ESPN's ranks of WNBA players right now. And Caitlin Clark is really damn high. One could argue she's not high enough. But I think it's pretty surprising for a lot of these folks. I will tell you this straight up. Angel Reese ain't nowhere to be found in the top 10. She's not involved. You're not here. Sorry, but not sorry. You're not to be seen.
Let's be real, if the roles were reversed and Caitlin Clark was ranked 12th while Angel Reese was 2nd, the internet would never let it go. But now? Suddenly, rankings don't matter. Funny how that works. The truth is, if you're sitting at 12th, that's where your skill level is, plain and simple. Meanwhile, Clark is at number 2, and honestly, she should be 1st. But hey, we'll take it. She's already proven she's the face of women's basketball, and this ranking just adds to her dominance. As for Angel Reese? Yikes. Landing at 12th after all that talk isn't a great look. But hey, at least she can still say she's barely top 15.
Okay. And lo and behold, I couldn't believe my eyes when I seen number 2, they had Caitlin Clark. I said, really?
Looks like ESPN got an early sneak peek at the unrivaled highlights, because when the experts dropped their latest rankings, the truth finally came out. Let's take a quick trip down memory lane. Last season, for reasons no one with working eyesight could explain, ESPN actually ranked Angel Reese above Caitlin Clark on the rookie list. Above Caitlin Clark, the same player who was out there casually breaking records, draining logo threes, and making defenders question their career choices. Meanwhile, Angel Reese? She was just out there, bringing the vibes.
Did go off of how much winning Caitlin was doing, how she was contributing to winning, and then going off the viewership and all that. Oh, yeah, for sure. I think Caitlin should have won, man. I think Caitlin should have.
Sure, she grabbed some rebounds, but outside of that, what were we really watching? Brick after brick, shaky defense, and no real bag to speak of. Yet somehow, she was hyped up as a top rookie. Fast forward to now, and it looks like the experts finally woke up. Maybe they actually watched the games, or maybe they just stopped falling for the TikTok hype. Either way, justice has been served. Because the more you watch Angel Reese play, the clearer it gets, she hasn't improved. In fact, she might have gotten worse. Her shooting is still rough, her defense looks more like stat padding than impact, and as for her offense, yeah, let's not even go there.
And this is ESPN's list, y'all, not mine. So don't be chirping, getting mad if your fave isn't at the top. So at number 1, we have Cameron Brink. Number 2, Angel Reese. Number 3, Kate Martin. 4, Rakia Jackson. 5, Julie Vanloo. And 6.
This is exactly why ESPN's ranking last year was so ridiculous. They really tried to convince the world that Angel Reese was better than Caitlin Clark. Like, what were we even watching? Clark was out there leading her team, making WNBA history, and casually draining deep threes like it was nothing. Meanwhile, Reese was putting up the most mid double-doubles you've ever seen. Now, after months of excuses, overhyped debates, and non-stop Twitter takes, the truth is finally settling in. Angel's game just isn't it. And the more we see her play, the clearer it becomes. She's not a star. She's not elite. She's just there.
Number 2 player in the entire league, not on the Olympic team. Just pointing that out. And of course, you did have some haters. Please, Clark is not better than Stewie, Fee, or Inescu. Clark is not better than Stewart. They glazing Clark is not better than Inescu, blah, blah, blah. No matter what Caitlin Clark does, she's going to have some haters out there. It's just, they're losing their minds over all the people that have either been traded for and signed for the Indiana Fever right now. And, of course, it looks like a powerhouse of a team.
We are finally done with this ridiculous debate. Caitlin Clark versus checks notes Angel Reese. A conversation that never should have existed in the first place. The record is officially straight. Caitlin Clark is her star. Angel Reese? Well, she's just there. Clark is out here redefining the game, breaking records, draining logo threes, and making defenders look like they're moving in slow motion. And the best part? She does it all while Angel and her crew sit on the sidelines, throwing shade like it's their full-time job. Somebody tell Angel that talking trash is cute and all, but it only works when you actually back it up star.
Asia number 1, Caitlin number 2, Brianna number 3, and now we really have Brianna over Nafisa in terms of projections going into next year. Stop. Nafisa Collier is definitely top 2 in this league.
Let's talk about Angel Reese's diehard fans for a second. The level of delusion is historic star. They'll tell you her game is unstoppable while conveniently ignoring the fact that she's out here bricking shots like she's trying to build a house. And the moment anyone points out basic facts, they cry about hate. Like, no one's being mean, we're just using our eyes. Try it sometime. Meanwhile, Caitlin Clark is out here casually dropping 30-point games, setting records like it's a hobby, and making the league more money than some franchises combined star. Her impact is undeniable. Angel? She's just existing star. And when her team loses, it's always an excuse, the refs, the system, the media. Girl, maybe it's just you star. This debate is officially over. Honestly, it never should have been one to begin with. Caitlin Clark is the future of the WNBA. Angel Reese? She's just another player with a loud fan base and a jumper that needs divine intervention. And that's all there is to it.
There is no individual who has benefited more from the Caitlin Clark effect than Angel Reese. That's my hot take. Think about it. From going up against her, playing her in college, taking on that villain role, going into the league at the same time as Caitlin Clark, everything that she's said and done on social media or in post-game press conferences, she is a star because of Caitlin Clark. She would not be a star if Caitlin Clark weren't a player. She'd be just as good a women's basketball player. She'd have been picked high in the WNBA draft and would still be a good player. Yep. But she is a star because of Caitlin Clark.
She would be a star in women's basketball circles.
Well, that's not what I mean, though.
Yeah, no,
she is a star in...
Right now, the only person standing in Caitlin Clark's way for MVP is AJA Wilson. Yeah, she's won before, she plays on a stacked Aces team, we get it. But let's be real, she's just holding on to that top spot for now star. Because Caitlin Clark is coming. Fast. By this time next year, we might be calling her the undisputed best player in the league. And honestly, no one would be surprised. The Indiana Fever went crazy in free agency, bringing in some serious help. Let's just say the rest of the league has a big problem on their hands. This team is stacked now, and Clark? Oh, she's about to be dangerous star. We're talking MVP numbers, record-breaking threes, and defenses scrambling to keep up. As for the Aces? Yeah, they'll be fine. But let's not pretend they aren't sweating just a little bit star.
Angel Reese went on this massive rant last year with Kennedy Carter, I believe, standing next to her about how people are tuning in for her. It wasn't just one other person, but all these people are moving the needle, and people want to watch her, except you're not her. You're not.
The real question now is, what's next for Angel Reese? Because this season, *yikes star. It hasn't exactly been the glow-up she expected. People hyped her up like she was about to dominate, but instead, she's been struggling, *lot star. And let's be real, she talks way too much to be playing like this. At this rate, next season, she might not even crack the rankings. She could actually end up lower than she is now, which is kind of impressive, in the worst way possible. Like, how do you go backward from where you started? That's next level regression. The problem? She's all talk, no results.
What the Indiana Fever did last night got me so excited. The Fever, if you haven't been paying attention, they are really active in ensuring that Caitlin Clark and company have a true contending lineup next season. They have
Angel Reese is out here trying to be a villain, but the only thing villainous is her stat line. She's out here missing layups. Meanwhile, Caitlin Clark is making history, breaking records, and actually backing it up star. You know, the things real superstars do, not just yelling for attention and hoping nobody checks the box score. So yeah, Caitlin Clark is coming for that MVP. The Fever? They're looking scary star. And the Aces? They better hope their championship window isn't closing, because Clark's arrival just made everything a lot more interesting. As for Angel Reese? She might want to stop worrying about rankings and start worrying about just staying relevant star. Because if this season was any indication, things are only going to get worse for her.
I think they had a list last year. She was like 15 or something like that. Angel was like 19. And this year they got it closer to being right. It's more so, it's close, okay? She's second. And I'm fine with that. You know what I mean?
One thing is crystal clear. Caitlin Clark is the main event. The superstar. The showstopper. She just keeps getting better, and the rankings prove it. More points, more fans, more records shattered, and more people glued to their screens every time she steps on the court. At this point, the only thing she hasn't done is sign autographs while dropping 40. Give it time. Meanwhile, let's check in on Angel Reese, yikes star. Turns out, you can't build a career on taunting someone who's actually better than you. Reese fans were loud in 2023, swearing she was on Clark's level. Now, silence. They've gone from Reese is just as good as Caitlin to, well, she tries hard. And even that's a stretch some nights. It's been a long time since anyone with a straight face could put Reese and Clark in the same sentence, unless that sentence is, Caitlin Clark is a generational talent, and Angel Reese is also present. Because while Caitlin keeps elevating, Reese just keeps doing the same thing. The hype train left the station, and Reese is still trying to buy a ticket. At this point, the only thing she's truly elite at are talking and twerking star.
The biggest thing for me is her not even responding to all that's going on. And I think that's commendable. I think she's a unicorn. She's doing everything I thought she was going to do and more, like win the MVP.
You think that's not going to happen this year, but it could happen very soon.
It's great for the conversation. Y'all all went to the Olympics and now y'all losing now. Y'all burnt out? Y'all should have let this young girl go over there and play.
I just don't think there's a correlation.
But she would, because she's a rookie. He let these young play. Caitlin Clark is a superhero.
Meanwhile, Caitlin Clark just keeps doing what she does best, making history, packing stadiums, and casually shattering records like it's just another day at work. She's got more fans than half the league combined, and honestly, the WNBA should be sending her thank you baskets at this point. If you enjoyed this, don't forget to like and subscribe. More videos are on screen now.